Hello Pisces. Welcome to your April reading. I want to wish you all a great month, and let's get started with the first week. The first thing that I'm seeing for you guys is a dream of yours, something that you've been anticipating for a long time. It has finally come true, but now it's slowly shifting into a nightmare. So it wasn't really what you were expecting from this dream, from this wish that you had. For some of you, I'm feeling this can be in regards to a relationship. You might have met someone, felt like this was the right person for you, were completely involved with them. Maybe you started living together, and now they're slowly starting to show you their true colors, who they truly are. Or I'm feeling a relationship that can be very psychologically draining or emotionally draining. The type of person that on the outside, when you're hanging out with other people or you're with friends, with family members, this person looks perfect. Everything looks perfect about them. They're perfect on paper. They're perfect on the way they act. But when you're behind closed doors, they're very abusive. They're very emotionally draining, very emotionally abusive. And I'm feeling that a lot of you Pisces are so afraid to face this that you might be shifting into addiction because you're trying not to confront reality. And a lot of Pisces that I also know have issues with alcohol or drugs, and it's because you guys, you're like a sponge. You draw attention. You're like a magnet. You absorb the energy from your environment, from your relationships, and sometimes it can be draining. It can be so overwhelming that you don't want to deal with it. So you use other outlets like drugs or alcohol to kind of numb that pain and escape reality. Especially for you guys, especially for Pisces, it's very important to meditate and try to channel or redirect that energy into a much more positive outlet. Okay, do something that will actually help and improve your life, not fall into addiction. That's the worst thing you can do. And I'm feeling for some of you guys who might be having an eating disorder, when you're not eating right, or you're losing a lot of weight, and or sometimes you might be eating too much, or there's something going on here because you're not happy with where you are in this moment in time. It can be a specific person, it can be a job, it can be where you're currently in life, it can be different things, okay? Because when we're at the point of the 9, with the 9 is an indication of multiple different things happening time after time after time. This can be the result of, for some of you, of years of unhappiness, of years of things not going the right way. For other people, I'm feeling this can be something that's been happening for months, and it has gotten to this point when you just can't anymore. Like you're feeling very pessimistic about your life. You're feeling like there's no hope, there's no solution. You really don't know what to do, and you're afraid to ask others for help or actually let anyone in. Okay, because as I said, on the outside everything looks fine. Like if someone looks at you on your social media accounts, or if they, or if you're hanging out with them, you look fine. You look like you're completely happy. Everything looks great in your life. But when you're by yourself, those are the moments when you're really stressed and you're really going into a dark place. So I'm feeling you guys need to do something to release this energy in a positive way, okay, and kind of take control of this situation. Don't let it linger. Don't let it just don't procrastinate or go into this victim mentality. Try to snap out of it. Try to do something that will encourage you to move forward, because I'm feeling, even look, we're moving from the Nine of Cups to the Eight of Cups, okay? And there is this emotional connection here. Some of you guys might be invested into this person, into this relationship, or into this job, and you just don't know how to get out of it anymore, or you've used to this lifestyle for so long that you don't really know how to change it. You don't really know what to do at this moment in time. You want to improve your life. You want to release this unhappiness, okay? But for some of you, I'm feeling that once you make this decision, it has to be final, okay? It has to be permanent, because we have the symbol of the eclipse here. And when you do something during an eclipse, or that's an indication of completely closing a door, completely saying, no, I'm done and I'm moving forward. And you're not there yet, okay? Something is stopping you from really making that decision. That's what I'm feeling for you guys. But I do see you're very unhappy, and you're very unsatisfied with what's going on. In the third week, we finally shift from all this emotional energy in the first 2 weeks of April, and now you're starting to think more practically, more rationally. You're starting to think, okay, I need to take control of this situation, so I need to get my finances in order. Some of you might be dealing with an abusive person that you have to, in a way, make it seem like everything is fine, and just kind of leave without telling them anything. Just leave and free yourself from this particular situation. Some of you might even be dealing with a particular job that you just have to kind of not show up one day. Make sure you get paid, and you just leave, because you can't argue with them, or you can't deal with them, or you feel like if they know, they might keep your earnings, or something might happen when you're not feeling right. That's what I'm feeling. So you're acting like everything is fine, and you're able to manage your finances and your day-to-day affairs quite well. But on the inside, we see the symbol of the water, that there's a lot going on within you. Okay, you're not as happy, as relaxed as you look. But you finally will make that last step in the last week to make a change with the Fool card. I see you guys wanting to start new, start fresh. You're done. You're feeling optimistic about this change. You want a new beginning. You want to start from scratch. You want to start from zero. That's why we have the symbol of the number 0 here, indicating just basically there's a world full of opportunity out there, and you're gonna go and chase your dreams. You're feeling optimistic. The complete difference in energy from the 9 of Cups, when you were feeling very down, very pessimistic. Now you're full of life. You have only a few belongings with you, okay? And it might work out, it might not, but you're ready to face it. You're telling yourself there's nothing that can be worse than what you've experienced in the past. So now you're ready to explore. You're ready to start a new life. You're ready to start a new chapter. You're ready to follow your intuition, follow your instinct, and go for it. Okay, whatever it brings you. It might bring you joy. It might bring you some other issues. Hey, life is a it's always cycles, different cycles. Nothing lasts forever, okay? Even in your darkest moments, even in your worst moments in time, tell yourself this: nothing lasts forever. Same way we have different seasons. We have winter and spring, and now we're slowly transitioning into spring. The same way, if you're having a dark winter moment, that's going to change, and before you know it, spring is going to be right around the corner, okay? So you never know when you will have that opportunity, when things will change. And even if you don't do anything and just wait for the universe or God or your spirit guides, you can call it whatever you would like, they will make it I want to encourage you guys to take control of your life, okay? If you don't like something, if you don't like the way it is, you want to improve it, you want to make it better, then go for it. Don't wait for someone else to come and save you. Take control of your life. Be the main character. Be the hero in your own story and make the change. Okay? And that's what we're talking about here with the Oracle of your soul's lessons. The message is courage. I find the inner strength to face fear with confidence. Tell yourself that, okay? You have to find that courage within yourself. One of the reasons why Pisces are more than other signs are drawn more to addiction is because the fact that they're lacking, you guys are lacking this inner confidence, okay? And I see that here with low self-esteem or not appreciating yourself. Everybody is different. You don't have to be like everybody else, and you don't need somebody else's approval to know your value, okay? To know who you are. You don't need someone to tell you, oh, you should be this or you should be that, or follow a stereotype or do what others think it's the right thing to do. Be your own person, okay? Be happy with who you are first. Find that courage within yourself to make the changes that you want to make for your life. Okay, my friends, so yeah, that's the message from the Oracle of your soul's lesson, courage. And from the Oracle of the heart, the message is helpless and hopeless. A lot of you guys might feel this way, might feel helpless and hopeless, especially in the first 2 weeks. You might feel like, okay, where do I go from here? I'm not happy, and I feel like I have a lot of challenges ahead of me. As you can see, the person, it's kind of stuck, doesn't know which way to go. And we have the symbol of the mountains representing those, different hardships or difficulties that they're projecting into their mind, thinking that this person is projecting into his mind, thinking, okay, yes, if I choose this, it's going to be difficult. If I choose option A, it's going to be difficult. Whoa, if I choose option B, it's going to be difficult as well. But we see the sun shining in the background. Okay, so no matter what you do in life, there's going to be some ups and downs. So no matter what decision you make, but you have to make the decision. You have to make the first step. You have to choose something. And what I would suggest or advise to you guys, if you're feeling overwhelmed, if you're feeling like you have so many different things you want to do, if you're thinking about a 5 or 10 year plan, don't do that. Don't overwhelm yourself, because all you're going to do is think about all these different things, increase your anxiety, and then not do nothing. Start by simple things, very, very simple things. What can you do today that will help you focus better, that will improve your life? What can you do today? Okay? Start by doing something simple. Make a smoothie for yourself with berries and oranges and pineapple or mangoes, or throw some spinach in there. Have something healthy today. That's going to help you kind of bring back your energy level right away. Okay, it's going to make you feel more alert, more energized. Do that. What else can you do? Your car is dirty. Clean your car. That's going to help you feel better. That's going to make you feel like, okay, I got my life together. I'm doing something right. Clean your room. Clean your house. Start there. Then tomorrow you do something else. But start small. We're constantly thinking about bigger things and the future, and we forget about the present. But all we have is the present. The future doesn't exist. Okay? Because tomorrow it's going to be today. Okay, tomorrow never comes. What was that expression? Tomorrow never comes, and that's true. Okay, because all we have is today. We're focused on today. So what can you do today that will help you change your future or help you improve your life? That's the mentality that I personally go by. Every day I try to tell myself, okay, what can I do today that my future self will thank me for? What can I do today that I can improve my life? What can I do? And sometimes you have to start small. You have to start with the day-to-day chores and slowly start having a clear vision of where you want to be, what changes you want to make. It starts just like that. It snowballs, and before you know it, after a year, you've accomplished so many different things. You feel good about yourself. You feel in a much better place. So work on that, guys. Especially for those of you who feel like you have an eating disorder and you don't feel completely healthy. Take care of your body first. You have to take care of yourself first, then work on other things. Okay, so don't allow this energy of feeling helpless and hopeless just kind of drain you even more, because it feeds into it. The more you focus on this, the more you feel it. Okay, so courage. Take the courage to face your fears. And from the Oracle of Love, the message for you guys is: life is a series of constantly shifting cycles. When we resist change, we resist the natural flow of life and create unnecessary stress. Go with the flow. You will be surprised where it leads. Okay, beautiful message. As I said, different seasons, different cycles in life. Nothing lasts forever. Nothing bad lasts forever. Nothing good lasts forever. But you want to be in a place of, you want to try to work towards bringing yourself into a place of peace and harmony, and knowing that even when something bad happens, it's going to be all right. It's going to be okay. All right. That's kind of the secret. The secret is to just find balance. That's what I feel like the secret is, to find balance within your heart. That no matter what happens in your life, no matter what happens on the outside, you're still calm and peaceful, because you know that it's going to be all right at the end. Okay, my friends, I'm going to leave it at that. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please share it with other Pisces as well. Subscribe to my channel. It helps me a lot continuing making these videos. Thank you again, and I see you next time. Bye-bye.